We all love to indulge in pre-packed goods, plastic-wrapped treats full of sugar. Yum! But sometimes high health standards on the production line just aren't enough to stop that fly making it into your potato chips. However, there are way worse things out there that you may be unlucky enough to find. Here are 15 stunning items found in your favorite foods. Number 1. A BandAid on a pizza from Pizza Hut. In 2011, Ken Wazurza of Ballston Lake, New York, was enjoying a large Pizza Hut Supreme Pizza when he bit into a blood-stained bandage baked into the crust. "I can't think of anything more disgusting than chewing on a bandage other than a body part," he said. Wazurza complained to the restaurant, which ignored him, so he went to the media. Pizza Hut publicly challenged the veracity of his claims, which was cited by crisis management firms as an example of the exact worst way to handle such a situation. Number 2. Unhappy Meal. When the grandparents and a 7-year-old granddaughter sat down to eat their Happy Meal, she was horrified to find an unsheathed green condom. Luckily, it was the grandfather who spotted the rubber sheath and removed it without having to explain to his little girl what it was. McDonald's quickly replaced the Happy Meal with a fresh one. Number 3. A knife in your sandwich. After ordering a sweet chili Subway sandwich one Sunday, Martin Venner bit into the bread and noticed something was off. He tried to break it in half and couldn't, as there was a 4-inch knife inside the sandwich. It seemed to be baked right into the bread, so perhaps it was put there by an angry bakery employee? Number 4. Oreos. Many people like to separate Oreo cookies before dunking them in their milk. Luckily, so did this one young girl from the Midwest and was shocked to find a spider pressed into the filling. Her mother quickly posted the photo to Facebook and complained to the company. However, due to the cleanliness standards and speed at which Oreos are manufactured, it's very likely that the biscuit in question was a different brand. Number 5. Condom in a Big Mac. Here's one from Easton, Pennsylvania. In 1999, McDonald's was the venue. A Big Mac was the food. So far, so normal. But did I mention the condom? Customer William Smith discovered one between the buns, and the manager on duty gave him 2 coupons. That didn't stop him from filing a suit in which he claimed to suffer physical and emotional illness. A former Eastern resident noticed that a condom shop was in the same mini mall as McDonald's. The Morning Call newspaper later reported that his lawsuit was dismissed. Number 6. Condom in a clam chowder. Here's another condom found in a food story. So here you are. In 2002, a woman in Irvine, California was enjoying a bowl of restaurant clam chowder when she bit down on something rubbery. For a moment, she thought it was calamari. When she spat out the offending morsel, she discovered something that didn't elicit her pleasure: a condom. The woman sued and won an undisclosed settlement from the restaurant, which then tried to sue the supplier of the clam chowder, but a judge ruled in the favor of the supplier. Number 7. Serrated knife in a Subway sandwich. It's hard to imagine how a Subway employee could accidentally bake a 6-inch long serrated knife into a loaf of bread. Nevertheless, in 2008, New Yorker John Agassini started snacking on a Subway sandwich and found a knife between his teeth. Luckily, he bit into the handle and not the blade. Gothamist reported that Agassini accepted a settlement of $20,000. Normally, we're fans of Subway's healthy options. Find out which meats to order on this list of foods that uncover your abs. Number 8. Dead frog in a can of Pepsi. The flavor of Fred DeNegri's Pepsi was rank. The texture was slimy and thick. So the Ormond Beach, Florida resident said he shook out the contents and something resembling pink linguine slid out, followed by dark stuff, not too dissimilar from the jelly-like substance that Pepsi said would result from carry-on marinating in their drinks. Poison Control and the FDA were contacted, and the can's contents were analyzed. The Food and Drug Administration Office of Regulatory Affairs concluded the foreign matter appeared to be a frog or a toad. Number 9. Mouse in a curry jar. The British love Indian food. Englishwoman Kate Barrett probably loves it slightly less these days. As she added a store-bought jar of tikka masala sauce to some chicken she was cooking, she thought it seemed a little lumpy. On closer inspection, she noticed whiskers and a tail, which belonged to a complimentary rodent. The outcome? A heartfelt apology from a grocery chain's manager and a promise that the matter would be investigated. Number 10. Oropotency fruit punch. This has to be the worst finds ever. Juan Sanchez Marquez started drinking his bottle of Oropotency fruit punch when, after consuming about 2/3, discovered a severed human pinky. He called the local police and turned the organ over to them for further investigation. Speculation ran rampant as to the identity of the man the pinky belonged to. How on earth did this organ get into a bottle of fruit drink? Number 11. Glove and bread. Enough about rubbers, let's turn to rubber gloves. A woman in Northern Ireland discovered the part of an oven's glove had baked into a loaf of bread in 2009. Worse, she only figured this out once the foreign fibers were tickling the inside of her mouth. Metro UK reported that the company which manufactured the bread was fined £750 or 1,200 American dollars. Number 12. Mouse in a Dole salad. More evidence that it's always better to buy your produce fresh. In 2011, a Saginaw, Michigan couple found a disemboweled mouse inside a bag of Dole Tender Garden salad, which was labeled as containing a robust blend of delicate baby greens and lettuces, earthy baby spinach, and sweet carrots that temper peppery radishes and the invigorating bite of fries. And the couple contacted authorities and declined a Dole's representative offer of $25 and coupons. MLive reported. Number 13. Tooth in a block of cheese. In 2014, a British woman bit off more than she could chew, and she found a human tooth in a block of cheese she had bought from Sainsbury, a large UK grocery chain. This was extremely disturbing, and even more so, I had just been to the dentist myself the day before, she told the newspaper. The chain promised to investigate. Number 14. Worm in a cake. In June 2011, Anna Jones, a woman from Birmingham, England, discovered a live worm writhing around in a slice of cake she was eating. Not only was Jones's discovery disgusting, it was ironically effective. The snack came from Weight Watchers. Number 15. Metal stuffed donut. In 2013, 6-year-old Logan Rattai ended up in a hospital after ingesting a Walmart donut that contained several sharp little pieces of metal. Walmart spokesman Kayla Walling told the Huffington Post that it was unlikely this could have happened and said that the retailer was looking into the incident. However, after a brief forensic investigation, the coroner announced the gruesome item was actually mold and not human tissue. According to them, the mold likely developed as the metal lid on the bottle was tightened improperly, allowing air to seep through the cap. That and the high sugar content of the drink made an ideal climate for mold growing from the underside of the lid. Has this video put you off these foods for life? Do share it in the comments below. Make sure to also subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to get updated when we upload more videos like this. And I'll see you in the next video.